Watch this and we're gonna talk about it.
I've been dating a young lady for coming up on a year. It's a committed situation where I'm investing everything into our relationship. And now that it's coming up on a year, I'm gonna be honest, I do feel a little pressure to say, yes, we're gonna continue, or no, it's not quite working. How do I know I'm getting the best deal? That's what I mean. That's in my mind.
No, I get
it's
it.
a deal.
No,
You know
I
what
know.
I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
And I'm right brain, so I'm looking at all the things that I bring, looking at things she brings. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, what are these other options I'm gonna have access to, and what if I'm interested in those?
No, it's honest thought, and you have the FOMO, fear of missing out. This man that you're becoming, because I've watched you guys since you first started, and I've watched you grow. But I think what you have to realize is, so has she. So while you're not becoming this amazing man that you see and what you bring to the table by yourself. She is there to put that feminine creativity, that support, that love, that respect, her ability to be agreeable, her ability to challenge you, all of those things that this man that you feel like you are turning into, she plays a part in that. But I gotta say, this is why a lot of women don't like being the ride or die and sticking with you until you make it to that next level. Because as much as we pour into you, it's the possibility that you go from a bronze penny to a shiny quarter and you want something else. But she was there while you were a bronze penny. She was there while you were making this transition that you've made. So why can't she benefit from that?
Finally, a man has said it. These podcasts are beneficial, because they allow you to really look into the psyche of some of these men. There you have it, ladies. And that's why you shouldn't give wifey energy to boyfriends. Because if they do up and decide to leave you claiming you didn't build none of this, even though you emotionally, psychologically, spiritually poured all of your essence into them, picked up their self-esteem off the floor when they didn't get the deal, or spoke life into them before every meeting they went to, they don't value that. And that's why a lot of women would rather not build up a man. That's why a lot of them would rather you be established, because if you're not, and then you get to that point with them, you might up and decide to leave. It's a risk. But I appreciate his honesty. And I appreciate Miss April, because she eats every time. There's not been a single clip that I've seen where this woman did not eat. But fellas, if you want to know why a lot of women are looking for the finished product, it's men like this. They've actually helped to build someone up just for them to walk away, just for them to go on somewhere else. And they like, to hell with that. Won't do it again. But as always, what are your thoughts? Like, share, follow for more. And if you're watching from YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But until next time, stay dangerous.